Welcome back to Stiff Tap Oven Batter. Today we're going to turn all this junk into this glorious masterpiece, Tiramisu. I'll give a specific list of ingredients in the description below, but here's a nice up close and personal view of these beauties that we're going to be using today. And step one ski, we're going to separate these eggs like church from state should be. Blop. Now start taking your anger out on those egg whites until they're nice, fluffy, and puffy with some soft peaks. You can use a hand whisk if you're really angry. I prefer the mixer though myself. And we're gonna go ahead and toss in a bunch of stuff to make these ladyfingers taste better than the normal kind. We're gonna make them chocolatey, cinnamony, vanilla-y, and just extra tasty to really elevate the flavor of this tiramisu. Go ahead and whisk it again. I'm sure your arm's gonna start hurting if you're not using this hand mixer, mark my words, or prove me wrong. And see that beautiful bowl of flour on your left. Yeah, slowly sift that in while you're folding this. Completely forgot to film it. We're gonna go ahead and hit this bag with an outdated tradition and load it up with all that mixture. So I tasted this and I can't tell you how much. I just wanted to squeeze the bag into my mouth here, but I resisted. Anyways, toss those bad boys in the oven, pull them out a little bit later, and wait for 24 hours. Wait a day and separate more eggs. I definitely would do a day and do these a couple days before. Throw in your mascarpone, baby. Oh yeah, you know we're feeling good. We're whipping some cream. Throw in a bunch of ground espresso beans, some cinnamon, and some nutmeg. And if you've made it this far in the video, if you could do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe, it would be a huge help, not just to me, but to the channel as a whole. I want to know what you guys like, what you guys want me to make. Do you want me to keep baking? Should I make more desserts? Do you want me to make a steak? The possibilities are endless. It's my suggestion, you don't have to take it, that you brew the espresso at the beginning of this process and go ahead and put it in a bowl so it cools off. We're gonna throw a little bit of vanilla in there, a little bit of rum extract, or actual rum if you have some. I just forgot to go buy it, and I found a rum extract in the cabinet. Thanks, Grandma. A little bit more chocolate, a little bit of cinnamon, and maybe some nutmeg. Whisk it in another cup. You know, I definitely didn't spill anything all over myself or on the counter. You want to be quick on the draw with these bad boys. If you leave them in there too long, they'll start to disintegrate, especially if you're using the store-bought ones, which I guess is fine. Adding a little layer of mascarpone here. Yeah, just stack them on top of that, throw another layer on, and then stack them on top again, and then throw another layer on. And you're just gonna layer it until you run out of stuff. I ran out of cream really quick because I couldn't stop eating it behind the scenes. I'm finishing mine with some cinnamon and nutmeg and some shaved chocolate to really give it one last oomph. And let me tell you, it had a lot of oomph. I ate this whole thing in one sitting.